So I recently found an interview that shared some more information from Miyazaki related to how he goes about creating the Dark Souls games. Like what's going on in this guy's head. So in this interview, he's revealed that he's a masochist, right? So to many Souls fans, myself included, I'm thinking I always thought this guy was a sadist, right? I thought he was more of a sadistic person, like he likes to torture the players. No, no, he's actually a masochist, and this is so interesting. But it makes sense once you think about it, right? So the interview is actually conducted by two people, Murahashi and Isomura, right? So it's a three-person interview, Miyazaki included. I'm a huge masochist, so when I make games like these, this is how I want to be treated. Oh, I want to be killed this way. That's how I make it. Amazing. That's some really extreme masochism. It's just that sometimes other people don't understand it. It's for my pleasure. That's very important. We need to come back to that. Really, you want to be killed deep in the forest, getting punched by a huge mushroom. Yes, yes. And the curse area. When I get cursed, you want to die from a barrage of arrows. It's gratifying. I like that. I just wanted to emphasize it. Incredible. I don't know about the other staff members' fantasies, but I'm not making it from a sadistic stance, but from a masochistic one. I want this done to me. Oh wow. I actually like that. I got some strong response from foreign media. They said, "What the hell are you talking about?" You see this? Coming back to this. This is actually the true definition of an artist, right? So an artist is somebody that makes something that fulfills something in them, whatever it is. And then they share it with the world, and we get our own interpretation by interacting with that art. So for him, he derives pleasure from masochistic actions. And what he's doing, he's imagining himself in the player's position and having all of the death scenes happen to the player or the character. And that's why you have so many different death animations, right? You can be in one stage or in one part of the game and die multiple different ways. They spent a lot of time and effort making sure that every animation is different when it comes to the death animations. This is why he got pleasure from doing that, right? So I'm not shaming this guy at all, right? Because what he's displaying here is something so interesting. I'm looking at myself thinking, I thought that he was a masochist. I thought that he liked to torture the players, because you do have some developers that like doing that. They like to put the players in stressful situations. But he is coming from a whole different. This is a different mindset, right? He's coming from the mindset of liking having bad things happen to him. And you know what? With this new information, I'm looking back at a lot of the Dark Souls death animations, and I'm remembering something very interesting, right? In some of the Dark Souls death animations, when you die, you notice that your character will have their pelvic area or their groin area pulse up, and then they die. So I'm wondering, is that simulating an orgasm? And that's why that little, pelvic bump is there? Am I being paranoid? Am I overthinking this? Because right now I'm looking at it this is very interesting. But no, I'm thinking about a lot of things in the game, and I'm like, is this entire game one man's RPG sex fantasy? But it's disguised, or better yet, it's presented as a very grueling game. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.